All right, don't make me laugh to start the show, John.
Sorry.
Anyway, it's Santa Clarita's hometown station, AM-1220 KHTS. It's 2 o'clock. It's Friday. That means it's time for the Gazette Radio Hour with Doug and John, the radio digest version of the Santa Clarita Gazette and Free Classifieds for all you need to know to be in the know.
Doug, you're in a really good mood. Why?
John, the last 3 Fridays we've come and done this show, it's been cloudy and gloomy and cold. Yeah. Today, the sun is shining. It's nice and warm. We got a great weekend coming up.
Doug, what really has changed?
What do you mean?
Look, California still has no water, and they're predicting an El Nino, so there's going to be floods in the wintertime. And we've got our moonbeam governor dropping water to fishes, so that saving 29 steelhead trout. Remember, we talked about this last week? Okay?
And then he saved a bunch of salmon last week.
Yeah, and he's dropping, society is crumbling, and you're in a good mood because of the weather. ISIS is still in control of 2 cities that we held. Our U.S. Army, our military.
Yeah, but aren't you confident we're going to do something about it?
Oh, yeah, exactly. We don't even acknowledge that it's a defeat. Do you really think that any of the Republican candidates that are out there right now are going to make a difference, Doug?
Jeb Bush?
Oh, yeah, right. No, you said that with a straight face. I know you're lying.
No, Scott Walker.
He's probably like Scott Walker, really. He's going to come
Marco Rubio.
Marco Rubio. Marco Polo. Okay.
Not Rand Paul.
Definitely not Denard Hassard. How much did he pay to avoid the sex scandal? We're not even going to get into that. It's one. America's crumbling, and you're like, oh, well, we have nice weather.
Oh,
you've got zero economic growth, Doug. Okay. You've got. You know what this created? It's created a society that's dependent upon the government to survive. And what happens when there's no more money for the government?
Isn't there a lot of people on food stamps these days?
Yes. Okay.
Like a record number?
It's all entitlement. Okay. The labor participation rate is the lowest it's ever been. Okay. And what do? Oh, we have nice weather. Doug, I actually, something? I was watching this thing the other day. I was watching, do you remember the HBO series, The Newsroom?
Great show.
The beginning speech. Jeff Bridges is sitting there.
I saw that.
Bridges,
yes.
He's sitting there and he's asked a question. I'm going to ask you this question, Doug. Okay. In one sentence, why is America the greatest country in the world?
It's not.
That was his answer, too. All right? But he went a little further, but it could be.
It could be.
I'm not seeing it could be anymore. Are you?
No,
Are you honestly seeing it could be? This is the end of us as a world power. I really believe so. Yeah. I think we.
But it's still nice outside.
Yeah, we need to build up our. Yeah, but we can't water your grass, and we've got people.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, now you're getting me going. And
you got brown grass. It's going to get warmer. Worse. Now you're going to get fined. You know why? Do you know why you're going to get fined?
Why?
Because your grass is brown and it's now a fire hazard. Okay. But it's nice out. We have good weather. I gotta have a happy
Okay, now I see what you're getting at. Now you're getting me going.
As somebody should. So you need to get other people going. This is just.
Well, look, John, don't you think it's going to change in 2016?
Oh, seriously?
That's the only hope we have. We got an election coming up.
We need to build a wall.
We're going to get somebody in 2016, baby.
We need to build a wall, figuratively or literally, around the United States and say, the rest of the world, enjoy. Leave us alone.
Yeah, and quit sending money.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't even get started on that. Oh, let's go help out these people who want us dead.
Why do we give people money that want us dead?
Let's give some more weapons to Iraq, who obviously don't know how to use them properly.
Right.
It's sad because people don't see it.
And why do we dance around the Iraq thing and the radioactive bombs and we just concess and concess?
There's going to be a nuke. You know who's going to be another nuclear power? Think about this: Iran, a nuclear power.
Yeah.
Film at 11.
Right.
But your food stamps are getting cut. What are you people going to be more upset about?
That
food stamps getting cut. The fact that there's no Social Security cost of living wage increase because we can't afford it.
Right.
Or the fact that Medicare may not be there for you. Or that it won't be fully funded. That was the big one I saw the other day.
How are we going to point it out to the people, John?
People are... Do you realize there's still people who actually think that Hillary Clinton's going to make a good president? You know how many questions she's answered since she announced?
29.
26.
26.
26 questions! Hey, Miss Clinton, how you doing? Good. That's 1. What's new? Nothing. That's 2. And this is who we're going to vote for?
So what you're saying, it could be a lot of the same stuff?
It's going to be exactly the same stuff because I don't think the Republicans are any different. Don't get me wrong. I don't think the Republicans are any different. There's so much
that's the only chance we have.
We don't have a chance. We need to
How many are running? 20?
Have you announced yet?
I'm thinking about it.
I'm going to state right here, right now. if drafted, I will not run. If elected, I will not serve. Okay, I'm done. I'm checking out. This is my Redskins moment. All right,
Redskins.
Remember last
your
year
football team.
when I blew off the Redskins? I said I'm out. I'm now a Ravens fan.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. I got no more hope for the United States of America.
We got to have some hope.
What? What is our hope? Well, it's nice outside.
Marco Rubio.
Yosemite, I think is what they call it. Right? Isn't that from the speech? What's the best? What makes us great? Yosemite.
The Grand Canyon.
The Grand Canyon. That's it. We have nice trees.
The ocean.
Which we're probably killing. The ocean, we're polluting. So we can't do that right anyway. Oh, this is
now you got me down, John.
Sorry, this is the end. This is the end. I'm gonna talk to one of our guests today. I'm gonna see if I can buy a cabin right next to his somewhere in Colorado that nobody knows about and start stockpiling munitions and freeze-dried food.
With a deep bunker.
Freeze-dried food, and oh, by the way, I probably not even freeze-dried food because there won't be water to make my food non-freeze-dried. Yeah, it's just.
Did you have a rough week, John?
No, I had a great week. But it's like people with their head in the sand. Oh, we have nice weather.
I would have said it their head a different way, but
it was. Did you see the slight hesitation? Jerry's here. All right, you're listening to Gazette Radio Hour with Doug and John on AM-1220 KHTS, Santa Clarita's hometown station. We might be back.
We are back, everybody, on Santa Clarita's hometown station, AM-1220 KHTS. It's the Santa Clarita Gazette Radio Hour with Doug and John. It's one of our favorite guests, right, John?
It is. This will cheer me up because there won't be any doom and gloom in Santa Clarita.
There won't?
Isn't that right? News director of KHTS, the famous Perry.
Smith.
Just one word now.
Famous?
Perry.
You can hear him every afternoon and every
Perry.
morning doing his newscasts.
I question your standards.
I just
the use of that word.
You need to just
I'll take it.
the artist formerly known as Perry.
I don't know.
So, how bizarre has Santa Clarita been recently? Is there like a full moon?
It picked up a little crazy.
Yeah,
crazy town.
It's awesome
recently.
turned crazy.
It was quiet for like 2 weeks. I said that on Neighborhood Watch, and then we had a murder and a heroin overdose. So that's what I get for speaking my mouth.
Yeah.
Before the holiday.
Maybe
weekend.
you should calm things down again.
So
okay, all right. Let's go to the murder.
yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Thank you.
The murder. So Robert Arvizu is a. Gosh, I don't have the.
He
age
was
in front of me.
known,
About
right?
47 years old. 48 years old.
48.
Had a little bit of a record. Apparently was on the Real Life Church website giving a testimonial by kind of turned his life around before that was taken down.
Oh, really?
In light of the murder charge, he's
geez.
accused of killing his wife, Courtney Arvizu, 25-year-old, from Canoga Park. It looks like a domestic violence incident, which is always terrible. And again, Santa Clarita Valley Domestic Violence Center is there, and it is a great resource if you're worried or you have some concern about that. But yeah, that was a really sad case. A young woman's life was taken. He's under investigation. He's pleaded not guilty. What I've heard is that they were kind of waiting to hear on the cause of death and make the official determination from the coroner,
right.
which obviously the coroner deals with hundreds of bodies.
Yeah, it's going to take us some time.
Every day. So in order to, so you have within 2 days to charge somebody
Right.
when they're in custody.
Right.
So he was charged with an assault that he had allegedly committed the day before the alleged murder.
On somebody else?
On a
her.
different male victim.
Different male victim.
So yeah.
Yeah, it'll probably. I mean,
who knows if those charges
Yeah.
stick? But the more serious charge, obviously, is
it's
the
still
murder
and it's
one.
still
and
out there
that's
and it can be held. Yeah.
Exactly, and they can still charge him with that, but now he's still in custody.
Still, what did we talk about? The decay, the end of times.
Yep.
I've talked about the decay,
decay
of the moral
of society,
fabric of our
yeah.
society.
And from Canyon Country,
Yeah.
transition.
Transition.
We'll go to a dead body that was found on Tuesday morning, shortly after midnight. Believe it was a heroin overdose. Not sure what happened, but it looks like there was a tie to the guy who stole his car. Some sort of connection to the victim. We're not sure on that. I'm not
jeez.
releasing any speculation that
Yeah.
I've heard, but it doesn't. I mean,
Something
the guy
doesn't
had a
sit well.
direct tie to someone who lived across the street from the person who killed themselves on heroin.
On heroin.
Overdose. And the person had a record. Person had been inside before. This Tommy Loizo, who's been arrested.
Oh my gosh.
Facebook page is still up, so you can check that out. It doesn't look. It looks suspicious.
Yeah.
We'll just say that.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard to have death by heroin overdose, but you can be an accomplice. There's all kinds of other things to go about.
Exactly.
You're not out of the woods.
Literally just got the complaint documents and haven't even reviewed them. But I know you guys are in the are politicos, so you might like this news. A little breaking.
Breaking?
Breaking?
The office has been cagey about it, but you guys are hearing it first. I'm hearing that our supervisor, Michael Antonovich, is going to be running for a state Senate seat.
Really?
Oh.
That's the
rumor
on the street that I'm hearing that his office would not confirm and walked sideways from last night, but I have it on good authority.
That's going to make an interesting
from good
race.
sources in the
well, because we know
in the know.
We know. Go ahead, Doug.
Gloria.
Yep, we had
Gloria.
that yesterday. She's said she was looking at a run, and then we saw an invitation to a fundraiser that she's holding for the state Senate seat, so it looks like she's more
running.
than considering.
So kind of a quick
And then,
decision.
But has the board seat obviously in November to run for,
Right.
so we'll see what
Well,
happens.
these
there.
elections, the 2015 November elections, are going to be kind of boring in Santa Clarita.
So the school board election is in this year?
School board election is this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's in November.
So she'll run for that, and then she'll still go ahead. That doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Hey,
If
if I wanted to be on the school board, I think we should run Doug for the school board because we could
Oh my goodness.
go back to reading,
What
writing, and
district
arithmetic.
are you in, Doug? Where are you? What corner?
Canyon Country.
Okay.
It's
Who
possible.
would you be running against? I think that would be Bob Jensen's district.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh, because they're district now, right?
Yeah, it's all. That's right. It's all
Everybody has
district.
to-
Oh,
That's
the way
right.
the city
So
should be,
he's
in
only-
my opinion.
Oh.
In my
Oh,
opinion.
yeah.
Carl
what you did?
Boyer's back.
See what you did? See what you did? You could have just let that.
I
one
want a
slide.
guy from my part of town representing my neighborhood on the city council. I feel strongly about that, but
Well,
that's
you know,
another
you could-
subject for another day.
Genuine? I never know. If,
Probably,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I got a better idea.
Look,
Why don't
okay.
you move into Gloria's district and run on the ticket that, hey, you can't do both. It's not fair. That's just
Anyway.
my opinion.
Doug Strickland's son?
Yeah. There you go. Oh, I see what you
Just
did
said
there.
it.
That was almost an opinion from the news director.
I said it. Just facts. Nothing but the facts, ma'am.
The facts.
So yeah, we got the Gloria Mercado Fort Town unit.
That one.
Steve Knight's district office is up and operational. We're told it's on Carl Boyer Drive, and the phone numbers are working now this morning. So if you want to give them a call, I don't have the number with me. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. That was an interesting one too. It was a little slow.
He got
wasn't
some
it?
heat. He got some heat.
He
for
should
it, that's
have.
for
I
sure.
mean,
And people were when it's going to happen, but now it's open. So, and I think they picked a pretty central location. But,
yeah, and they almost had to. They probably need each congressman's going to have at least. Well, he's got to have one in Palmdale. He's got to have one. It goes out to Simi
Simi.
Valley, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He's got to have one in Simi and then one here. Wow. Your tax dollars, your work. Forget just one office.
So
They gotta have
do we
three.
pay for those offices?
Oh, yeah.
well, directly, indirectly, I guess it depends on how you look for it.
It's all the same.
Unless they figured out some new revenue-making device at the district
Yeah.
office, like a
They just-
coin-operated something or
Yeah,
another.
they-
I
don't ask to go to the restroom.
Yeah.
In other words, the federal government allocates funds to their congressmen to
Yeah.
have these offices. Yeah,
Right.
so we're
But where
paying
do
for
those
it.
funds come from?
We're
Yeah.
paying for it.
Yeah.
We're
So
paying for
it helps the deficit.
When the IRS audits you, which they'll be doing any time now because of the comments you've made on the radio,
Yeah.
and then that's SUTTON, you'll be paying for the offices. You just don't know yet.
Yeah.
It's so. What's the big stories you're looking at? Anything special?
I mean, that's really what we got. It's been kind of a hard news week coming up. I was at an interesting workshop by Wilcad earlier about how to get your unclaimed property back. People were winning like hundreds of dollars from the government.
I saw
We'll
that.
have a story up. It's free, easy money, so it's a great idea for a workshop. You go down there, you don't even have to go anywhere. I mean, you can put your information into the site, the state controller's office, and they'll tell you what you got because businesses have to record any dormant funds after
Right.
3 years
Ah.
to the state controller's office, and that's where it comes from. So go get that free money.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Make up
That's
your
the
name.
news.
All right. Well, thanks, Barry.
Thanks, Perry.
Smith. News director extraordinaire.
There we go.
See, I like the extraordinaire.
I like
I
that.
usually leave the extraordinaire off.
Fame,
Fame.
builds up in anticipation I can't follow through
Yeah.
on. So.
Otherwise, it's Perry.
John, when you say it, it doesn't matter what
It doesn't sound very good, does it?
Okay.
All right. You're listening to Gazette Radio with Doug and John on AM-1220 KHTS, Santa Clarita's hometown station. We're back soon.